Hey y'all! So welcome to my birthday video. I know I'm mad late because my birthday is definitely in September and it's November now, but it's all good. Let's get into the video. So I kicked off my birthday weekend by going to Ventana's at the Modern in Fort Lee, New Jersey. I've always wanted to go. I've always thought it was beautiful. I've seen so many pictures and I finally made the drive to go, and man, it was worth it. Let me tell you that place was beautiful inside and outside. Next time I definitely want to sit outside. And the food on point. I mean, that was one of the best guacs I've ever had. Sushi was bomb too. The next day, I went to my favorite brunch/club place to go eat and party it up for my birthday and my homegirl's birthday because we're both Virgos. Ow. Afterwards, our friends took us to another spot to keep the party going. So the next day for my actual birthday, I went to Sojo Spa Club and I loved it. There's like 8 floors. There's so much to do. There's this path that you can walk and it massages your feet, and it actually kind of hurts a little bit, but I did it like twice. Where it's at in Jersey, you can see New York, so the views were beautiful day and night. A few days later, me and my friend Stephanie, who also came with me to Sojo, flew out to West Palm Beach, Florida to catch a cruise to the Bahamas. And Stephanie's now a flight attendant too, so this trip was easier for us. We both found the trip with our flight attendant perks and we both flew out there last minute. It all worked out perfectly, and it wouldn't have worked out that way if we weren't flight attendants. So we just had our buffet.
It was pretty good. Good salad. I enjoyed
Really
the
good salad.
Yeah, and mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese was delish. So we have a schedule, and we're gonna see if we can stick to everything on here. It's a little blurry. Let's see if I can. There we go.
Our itinerary.
Our itinerary. Let's see how much we get through. We're gonna check it off so you know that what we did.
Mm-hmm.
So far, it looks good.
Yeah. We'll get it.
We'll get it. Stephanie to finish her drink though.
I know, you already look at you.
Catch up.
Okay.
And we honestly did complete like 99% of the things on our itinerary. So I'm proud of us. I just never got a video or took track of it to record it or anything. But let it be known, we did do it. This isn't a good view, but it's a view.
It's the dark.
I know. It's real. We're real life.
Real life stuff.
We're real life on a cruise. So there was like 14 floors. Honestly, I know it says 11, but there was like 14. Trust me, you'll see. We explored every single one of them. I'm glad we're very comfortable with each other.
Very.
This would be awkward if it was anybody else. So upon exploring our room, we found these bunk beds here. And it's not like we asked for them. We honestly thought we would have a room with a view of the ocean, but instead we got these bunk beds that we didn't ask for. They were still cool though. Too bad, never got a chance to use them. I really was like, I'm gonna sleep up there at one point. I didn't. Exactly.
Apparently the Chinese cool.
So, for our first event on our itinerary, we were going to wine tasting. So on our way to wine tasting, we decided to explore. This was the library, and there was games in there, and we just knew we were gonna have a game night with people. I don't think we ever came back besides to take pictures. But this was just us exploring on our way to wine tasting. So at wine tasting, they put us at a table with two other women who became like our best friends during the trip. And this is one of our friends, one of the girls we met at wine tasting. They had this like little event here and you had to like make a drink. So she volunteered and went up there. When I say these girls are great, these girls were great. We loved them so much. They were like us, completely like us.
All right, she passed with that one. Next one, next one. Let's go. What? Easy.
If there's music, you will find Stephanie on the dance floor. I don't care where we are, what type of music it is. Stephanie will be dancing. I love her. If there's one thing about me and Stephanie, we're definitely going to eat, especially if it's free.
Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop.
Tamira.
Tamira.
Yeah.
Tamira. Okay. Happy birthday to you.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday from the group to you. Hey! Happy birthday, cause we're awesome blue. Hey! Happy birthday, may your wish come true. And every night.
Now make a wish. Thank you.
Are you got it? Let's see. Oh, thank you.
Happy birthday.
Birthday to you.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Yay.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
So after dinner, we caught a show, and that was also on our itinerary, so we're doing great. The show was really cute, and we loved it. And during the show, the guy on the guitar there, he asked for a volunteer from the audience, but this lady wouldn't go up. Well, guess who did? Stephanie was interacting with him so much, even though she only had to just sit there and listen to the song, but she was interacting and playing along. All the people in the audience loved her. They kept coming up to her afterwards and asking if she was part of the show. It was great. So after the show, we decided to explore a little more. And when I say the views were beautiful, this doesn't really capture it. The stars were gorgeous. When I say I just knew I was going to be up here after I discovered this and play video games and everything all day, I didn't. This was the only time we were up there. Never went back. But it would have been fun though. I love video games. Like I said, you will always find Stephanie on the dance floor, no matter what. Go, Steph, go. So after this, we did this game where they split us into teams and everyone, like, they would play a song, like the band would play a song and we had to guess what song it was. And whoever, got it first got a point for their team. And it was so much fun and we made even more friends. And after game night, it was time to party. So that's one of our friends from the wine tasting, and that's one of our friends from game night. And just by us getting up and dancing and singing along and having a time, a bunch of people started getting on the dance floor. Like, it was great. We really started the party. We had a really good time. So the next day we finally touched in the Bahamas. So we were able to get off the ship, and we had to go through the whole little security checkpoint and everything so we can go out and explore. So one of our first stops was this Bohemian brewery, and it was actually just like a liquor store. Apparently, like, it used to be open for everyone to go and tour the brewery, but brewery, whatever, not anymore. So once we got back with the rest of our group, our tour guide was explaining what goes on in the Bahamas, like the hurricanes and why the trees look like that. He was telling us about the history. We actually learned a lot during this car ride. I need to go back and really, really explore for a longer period of time. Oh, wow.
He owns all the KFCs and Burger Kings himself. Wow.
Wow.
I'd say he's doing all right. We should have all that.
No. A lot of us now, because of hurricane, we use those kind of windows, hurricane impact windows. Like to the left side, right over there. If you use those windows here, you have to have a shutter. The hurricane will bring that down. Yeah, like you said over there. You have to
Jersey. Yeah. Thank you. Tamira. Thank you.
You know, I'm a Taino.
I know.
Puerto Rico.
I know. You work every day, so that's what we did every day. So once you come out, we know who you are.
So it was finally time to hang out and relax on this beach. It was gorgeous there. I mean, the water was so blue, the sand was so perfect, and I can't wait to go back. And then we actually seen some of our friends from the cruise there, so we ended up hanging out with them while we were there. time to head back to the ship. And I don't know if you've noticed, but sometimes they drive like the steering wheel's on the left side and sometimes the steering wheel's on the right side. The tour guide told us that they have both sets of cars there, so you never know. But they still drive on the right side of the road. It's just that sometimes the steering wheel's on different sides of the car. So I found that to be really interesting. Like I said, you will always find us eating. So this is us at dinner with some of our friends. And after dinner, we went to a comedy show, one of two comedy shows we went to. There was so much that I didn't really get the chance to capture because I was in the moment, but this cruise was great. Super short, but super great, and I can't wait to do another. We made so many friends like these great people here and all the ones I have on here, and it was a lot of fun, and I can't wait to do another cruise, a longer cruise. And yeah, Margaritaville at sea. Thank you for being my very first cruise. Well, and Stephanie's first cruise too. We had a blast, and we would so come back and do it all over again. And soon it was time to head back to Jersey, which actually happened to be an entire trip, and we had to fly to New York first, whole thing, but we made it. And after some much needed rest, we took a hike with Stephanie's roommate like a day after the trip, and it was beautiful. We felt very grounded, got some exercise in. It was nice. But I thank you guys for watching my video, taking time out of your day to do such. I love you guys so much. Thank you for the support and love. But please like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching. See you soon.